Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4 as Muscovy. Just taking a quick look around at where we left off, and something I noticed right away is that we are now able to pass the Act of Uniformity. We were probably able to do that right at the end of our last episode, which, let's see, means we could probably actually benefit us to pass the Act of Religion. Gives us a little unrest, but it increases our missionary strength, which now we actually have missionary strength to start whittling some of these Sunni provinces down, as well as this one Catholic province. So why don't we go ahead and take the Pass Advancement of Religion Act. So that gets a little unrest in a couple places. But nothing awful, and it drastically reduces our conversion times. So let's get that started. This is our highest and cheapest, so let's start here. Looking around, we've got one loan left to pay off. Poland's in a trade embargo, and Lithuania is fabricating claims. So right now, we have a mission to take out basically the Golden Horde. I think it is quite literally all of its territories, all but one. Yeah, we have to take out the Golden Horde, period. But while we're at it, we should be fabricating some claims on Genoa and Crimea. And when I took a look around, I noticed that Crimea was at war with Theodoro, and I am kind of surprised that they have made any headway. This is just a nation that usually collapses immediately. It's either taken over by Crimea or Genoa, and they just don't exist for very long. And I'm surprised they've actually got territory. And they may be gaining more. I mean, they've got a claim. They could be attempting to take out the rest of Crimea. We've got some recovery done, and we are well on our way to forming Russia. All we have to do is get to admin level 10. Expanding will slow us down on that effort, but I mean, come on, let's get our warm water port. That's one of the things that that Russia historically has always needed, always wanted, was a warm water port to be able to trade through the Bosphorus. Trade dispute, yeah, that's fine. And an agent from Lithuania. They're probably upset that I took the territory, but that's okay. They'll get over it. So once we have paid off our loans, we may focus a bit on building up some of our territories. We don't have... No one wants to work. What? With generous liberties we have granted our merchants, we have ended up with a situation where people simply don't want to do honest work anymore. It's not quite the plan. No, it wasn't. Get back to work. Make things. Sell goods. Generate taxes. That's the whole point, right? Government facilitates trade so that it can collect on taxes. And the Golden Horde is getting eaten up by its neighbors. It's okay, I'll come and eat them up later. How are they feeling about vassalization? Still a little no. Alliance? Really just a little no. So we may attempt to do that as soon as we can. So now Crimea, is Genoa attacking them now? Province, they're at war with... Oh, they're attacking together. We'll fabricate a claim here. And hope that it's not taken just yet. So that we can fabricate a claim on Genoa right there. And basically get a 5 spy points for free. Byzantine refugees. My lord, Byzantium has fallen to the Saracens. The last bastion of the Roman Empire, the city of Constantinople, is now in Turkish hands. Wow. As Christendom reels from the shock, Byzantine refugees flock to the cities and courts of Europe, bringing with them old manuscripts of classical knowledge, tracts by Aristotle, Plato, and Galen, and a thorough knowledge of both Latin and Greek. Inviting these refugees to Muscovy might provide an enormous boost to our own efforts in the field of culture and science. By all means, let them come. Technology cost is reduced. That is actually kind of nice. Gain 5 prestige. Let's do the technology. How far are we from getting new techs? So this is already, colonialism has already got us going, but we are honestly on track with everything. Everything's back up to 8. But we should probably do one more tech upgrade in military while we can. Then we will continue on a little bit with our military traditions. Is that morale of armies is increased? Yeah. That's nice. So, okay. Let's go ahead and we will ignore this for a little while. Let's go ahead and grab our claim here. It's alright. When how Crimea has just been stomped. And who is Genoa allied with? Mainz, Ulm, Siena. Truce with the Livonian Order has expired. Allied with Austria, and I don't necessarily want to fight Austria. Be more than happy to fight Theodro. We are approaching our manpower cap. And we can pay off our loan. No, we can't. We have a ways to go. And yeah, the Mongol horde is getting stomped itself. Oh, if these two allied together, our truce with Denmark is over. Norway. We've gained a conquest against them. Humiliate. So, okay. So they have a few places that we can take, and we do not have a problem taking those. Georgia's all here, all on this side of the Caspians. Okay. When does it lose those cores? Where are you at? Georgia. We'll never lose a core. I'm going to assume that that is the case for at least most of these. So it looks like we are going to eventually butt heads with the Ottomans. Converted heretics, that is excellent. So now we should begin converting heretics in other areas. Let's just get it going. Let's check out our technologies. How much do we need? 607. 5. The Golden Horde has declared war on Uzbek. Lost the conquest of Crimea. That's okay, we'll get it back momentarily. Declared war on Uzbek. Tribal feud. Where's Uzbek? I can't see them. I think that's Nogai. Maybe that's Uzbek? No, there's Nogai. Not sure who that is. I thought Uzbek was blue, but I don't remember exactly. What are we doing on Power, yeah, we're great on force limit. Why don't we go ahead and move you guys there to match up with someone? We're gonna, I think, hold off on messing with Poland further. Oh, yeah, we will. They're allied with Austria. That's no good. How is Austria doing militarily? Supposedly we are doing better than them, but I don't want to stack that up. We should probably seek out, yeah, we should absolutely seek out a European power. Poland is only allied to Austria and has Lithuania as a junior partner. Brandenburg is doing interesting things. They're allied with Bavaria, Bremen, and Saxony. They have rivals of Pomerania, Magdeburg, and Bohemia. About Pomerania here. They are allied with Sweden. Interesting. Mecklenburg, Munster, Verden. They have Poland as an enemy, but not as a rival. So let's check out Poland. Who are your enemies? Me, Mamluks, and Bohemia. I was halfway considering Bohemia. The Palatinate, Salzburg, Nuremberg, or Würzburg. They would accept an alliance, but they cannot take one because I have no diplomats to send. That will change shortly. I think as soon as we get a claim on Crimea. So we will take that alliance with Bohemia. Where are they? Bohemia. Not too far down. 29. No manpower left right now. France would be a much better ally, honestly. France is allied with Hungary and the Ottomans. They might not work. Distance between us. Navy strength, army strength. But my strength is higher than yours. That's what the ledger is telling me. My strength is higher than yours. Not with manpower, though. We'll go with Bohemia. So one more month we should be able to secure that. Riga, tell us of the Protestant Reformation. Well, interesting. And so now Age of Discovery will be ending soon. Let's take a quick look here. I wonder if it is going to spread into my territory. They are converting people to Catholicism. Maybe it would be worth going ahead and taking some territories. No, I think focusing on the Black Sea, the area of Crimea, would be best. Go for a warm water port, because I mean we'll get cores on all of this very soon. All right, let's do our core here, or claim, and call them back. Then we will ally with improve relations, enemy of enemy. When did I improve relations with them? I do not recall doing that. We will offer an alliance to you. Very good. Come by Frankfurt. And we'll wait for you to send the offer of royal marriage. Alliance breaking with Sweden. Oh? What happened here? I definitely don't want to break my alliance with Sweden. Why are they breaking it? Oh, no. Well, who's stronger? They are really close. That didn't help me at all. How much trust do I have with them? Could that help? I kind of doubt it. Allied to rival. We are kin. Don't do this. Ooh, they won't do it. Is that right? Is that what happened? Or did... Nope. They... Okay. They'll accept it. Great. Let's pay back our loan. Let's bring our cannons to the front. Right there. And we will in just a moment declare war on Crimea. Oh, they're still like they're going back and forth. Let's pull this out. And let's see about improving relations here. I would very much like to keep both of you as an ally. Fact. We just sent them here this month. So they are definitely on the fence about that. We need to make sure that their relations stay up and their trust stays up. And what do we have here? Let's go ahead and take these while we can. And that will put us real close to being able to form Russia. We are ahead of tech on that. If we get these, this would be great. So let's increase our army maintenance. We are still making a ton of money after doing that. We'll see when we enable all of our Galicia. Let's read Galicia. Well, they do exist, don't they? Who is... Uh-oh. Morocco is having another ascendancy into Spain here. Granada's still around? What is this? So they are allied with the Ottomans in Tunis. So it looks like the two, Morocco and England, are having a field day on Castile. Yeah. Interesting. England could be a worthwhile ally. But right now, they definitely won't take it. 100. English opinion. Diplomatic reputation is awful because I've been annexing. But we could maybe try for that as our last ally. Okay. We have increased our army maintenance. We will be sending just one army into the area. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, okay. They're still just uncertain about it. So let's declare war. We will take the territory, and here we go. We got our tick in. How much money are we making? Not nearly as much, but not bad either. They should be squished handily. Yes, squish. See, goal-oriented movement speed. Very nice. Detach a siege. and move it here. Government agent from Norway. We can do our military. We'll go ahead and up that and grab our new unit types. Pike infantry, since there is no enemy units nearby us. So now we should split this in such a way that all of you and just a couple of you. Reduce attrition, because that's about to fall. And hopefully we'll be able to hang out here no problem. Yeah, that looks great. Let's see. Good government policies. Changes of policies, when cleverly timed and made, are often well perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency. As a proof of government's goodwill and interest in the welfare of the realm. Use money to increase stability? That doesn't make any sense. Gain 50 admin. Invest the money in... Oh, okay. Invest money to our stability. Invest money in our government. So we get a little bit across the board, and that is simply more. Let's fill our treasury. Some money. It's perfect time for one of our grand prince's little projects. No. I think getting as many admin points out of that as possible is much more lucrative. France has announced me as a new rival. That is curious. Which, they are rivaled and enemies, and that may play well into us getting an alliance with England shortly. Where is France in the realm of that? So they are a good ways ahead of me. Since the Ottomans are the ascendant power here right now. Received word that the Golden Horde has embraced the Renaissance. I call them the Golden Horde all the time. That's not what that says, but I mean, they are the descendants of the Golden Horde. Sweden's still on the fence there. I mean, it'd just be better for you to not be enemies with them. Ooh, Denmark has integrated Norway. Production stifle has been removed. That's good. Grain trade disturbances. Oh boy, what is this? Let's check out the grain trade disturbances first. There has always been tension between the Cossacks and the other estates, if nothing else because of their uncommon manners and diverse backgrounds. Lately, however, these have increased considerably. The burghers are alarmed at the Cossacks' raids and claim that they are targeting shipments of their grain. The Cossacks themselves claim that they are only attacking the Tartars and brigands in the area, and that the burghers are simply mistaken. As there is little in the way of government representation in the area, it is difficult to ascertain the truth, but there is clearly friction between these two groups, and we are expected to either reprimand or sanction one side of this conflict. Support the Cossacks, or support the burghers. And both are equal in what? They feel towards us. Cavalry attack ability, if it is increased, we get cavalry cost reduced, cavalry to infantry ratio. But here, we get money. No more money, so really we only get development cost. We're not going to be doing development, and we are about to be in a war, so let's support the Cossacks. they will get over that shortly. So now a call to arms. The nation of Sweden, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Swedish conquest of Ganj. Where is that? That one. Okay. Sweden, Riga, and Verden. I will accept that. Help us stay together. I will use your points for trust. So let's get these together. And something that we can do, we've got a little money and some manpower. Why don't we go ahead and raise why don't we go ahead and raise a handful of cannons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can maybe split these. And we will send them to the north. Do the thing that basically my allies or my vassals had been doing and taking care of these territories. Sweden does not have any claims, but Norway does. How does Sweden feel about those territories? So Sweden thinks that they are of the utmost importance, so I don't think we will be doing anything with them. I mean, if Sweden stays our ally, having them expand would actually be good for us in the long run. So that may be what we do. Sweden, be smart about your battles, because yeah, I'm probably not going to be as focused on it as I should be. But we have Diplotech ready. Very nice. So everything is ahead. But other than our admin, let's see. We've done administratives. We should probably be doing a diplomatic idea next. Which diplomatic idea should we be doing? For ourselves, probably trade. Because we have lots of trade nodes that are within our territories. We can do some influencing on those. We would have lots of caravans. 3 new merchants would be good. Yeah, I don't see my merchants here. There they are. Just right there. There they are. So we can start influencing possibly some overland trade. Or even scooping up trade from others. The Timurids are not broken up yet. Our icon has been forgotten. That is a little sad. Clergy salt sport and diet has expired. They are starting to split up a little, but it looks like Denmark does not have nearly as many troops as they once did. Our siege here is over. That is lovely. Heretic royalty has expired, so we are going to talk to you, and we're going to take both territories. That upsets the Great Horde and Crimea. We wish for all your money. You do not have much. So there we go. We will take your territory and your money. Janissary event. Ooh. Continue building up the Janissaries. Well, that's, and so the Janissary disaster will become available in 100 years. I have to keep an eye on that. So let's go ahead and make these cores. I can go ahead and do both of them at the same time. Very interesting. We now have a warm water port, just barely. It's a little ugly, but we have it nonetheless. Another thing that we can and should do is fabricate claims on all of Theodoro so that we can attack Genoa. And we will work on claims with them. That will most likely happen after our current war. So let's merge you together up there. Since that is that, how about we send them here? What level fort is that? A 2? Should be good. It'll take a while, but we will get it eventually, I'm sure. Sweden is attacking. Crimean separatists are a thing. Great Horde, Sunni Zealots. Let's go ahead and increase autonomy here. That way we have less issues out of the area. And they may even go away when we get the cores. It's here. Where is this? Whoa, yeah. Where's my missionary? Simbrisk. Right there, Simbrisk. I was about to go searching for it. Let's go ahead and increase your autonomy as well. We may be doing that across some of the Muslim plains, just so that we don't have to worry about uprisings. We've got one last great power to use. +1 combat terrain, sure, though it's not that widespread. How much longer on this? 101 months. We got to keep our eye out on that because I think we're going to enter a golden age towards the end of this age. You know what? We are at war, but not with anyone important. I mean, Denmark's going to get stomped in this. What we are kind of lacking, however, is a navy of any kind. So how much of a navy can we support? Not a whole lot. But getting one going, nonetheless, will be important. So let's see. Where is the most lucrative trade nodes? Oh, Lubeck is definitely the most lucrative trade node. This area, these are not even. So we want to do our light ships up here. I think we will start on some. Caravels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with that. We will begin building our navy up. We have occupied Finnmark. Let's move along. They are coming as well. Oh, and they're not even... It is only September. We'll have to keep an eye out if they begin taking unneeded attrition. So they have merged together. Let's begin fabricating more claims here. They would accept an alliance. I'm not going to give you an alliance. You are still allied with Austria. We'll not improve relations. We will build a spy network. There we go. And they're definitely not going to break their alliance while we are at war. So you can begin doing claims on Theodoro. Build a spy network here as well. They want to be friends too. Would they accept vassalization? Probably no. Yeah, probably no. We're going to assume no. We have powers that we can use. Oh yes, that would be good. Minus 30 rebel impact. There's not a whole lot going on there. I need to keep in mind that I have this a bit more. I'm typically going with the route of reducing autonomy in places. I'm just kind of used to that. So that would be the way that you do it with any other country. Genoa has declared war on the Golden Horde. Interesting. They're planning on taking territories there when I have claims. So we're working on claims on both places. I think we will go with Azov next and try to take those 3 from Genoa. And we'll definitely probably take the rest of Theodoro. The one without a claim. So Denmark has, we're losing? How are we losing? Sweden has won against both. Something fun that can be done. Oh, we are taking attrition here. That's not good. Let's pop off a few of them. And can we make it there? We cannot. We also can't ask for... So Riga is fairly protected in this. We're not going to bring in the rest of our troops for it, though. I think it can be handled quite easily on its own. So let's begin sieging down there. We may pop the rest off to begin sieging down these places just so that Denmark can't do anything else. Good, we're no longer taking attrition. But once again, I have gotten into a war, got focused, and lost track of time. So I'm going to end this here, and thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and next time we will see about finishing this war up.